Previously on New Crits on the Block.
She makes eye contact with you, Aewyn. I never much cared for you. As she turns her hand and a giant spear stops there, and she pulls the spear up and hurls it at Aewyn. She turns around and sprints kind of unnaturally towards Katon. As she makes it to you, she looks you in her eyes. You can see again the colors changing, like from red to white to like black. And she looks at you, and you can see tears now that you're close to her streaming down her face. Why'd you leave me, Katon? Katon, you are face to face with Emmy as she has tears streaming down her face, her eyes color changing, this ichor growing up the side of her neck. And then it's Lee's turn.
Great.
You want to play by the rules, Ben? You can't say shit yet.
I think I can because it's a free action. You can take a free action at any point, I think.
Well, I want a free action.
Don't fart, please.
Never mind.
yeah, so you don't need it anymore.
Sorry, I couldnn't wait.
Joe, your farts are actions.
Damn it.
Full actions.
Yeah, full.
Yeah, I'm just going. You can go. I'm just being an
Do you have something to say, Ben?
I can wait till my turn to talk to her. It's fine. It also gives me more time to think about what to say.
Oh yeah.
Hey, maybe she won't be around if you wait. If you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
Jeez.
Well, wait, I think it should pick up. You said the thing to him. We should have
be able
this
to talk.
conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, she's not fighting him. She's talking to him.
She said, why did you leave me?
Yes.
Okay. See, it's hard because I can't take an action. So what I want to do is I want to say something and do something.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
Nope,
So,
talk.
Talk only.
Well, then I will wait till my turn because it's all happening simultaneously.
She's gonna get fucked up.
Yeah.
Your funeral or hers.
Or hers or whatever. Huh.
Okay, actually, wait, it's Leaf's turn?
Yep.
So both are funerals.
So
Yeah,
I saw her spear Aewyn
Yes.
Hard.
and then run crazy for Katon to take him out, I assume, and stop there to. Am I hearing what she says, or am I too far away? Because I'm not near their combat at all.
I wouldn't say she would be whispering. I mean, you give me a perception check.
There still is two of those rock guys, right?
It's like a fight
yes.
yeah, but they're still inside that.
you want to
They're
whisper
outside
fight?
of it now.
Oh, they just
Yeah.
left it?
Yeah.
Why did you leave me? Why'd you leave me?
18 plus 5.
Yeah, I could say, yeah, you probably heard it.
Perceive it.
Just been perceived.
Okay, and do I see her crying and like all this other stuff, or
With the roll you just got, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
You can
I
feel
can taste the tears?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you can sense, you can't see it. 'Cause
There's a
you're blind.
slight salty taste in the air. You're like,
I'm like,
she's crying.
Ooh, 'cause the wind from your balls.
That just got fucking smacked by this spear. Yeah.
Yes, of course. I'm gonna cast Feeble Mind on her.
Oh, okay. What does feeble mind
I know
do?
what it does.
So you are going to blast the mind of a creature that you can see within range, attempting to shatter its intellect and personality. It takes 46 psychic damage and must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, the creature's intelligence and charisma score becomes 1. The creature can't cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. The creature can, however, identify its friends and follow them and even protect them. At the end of every 30 days, the creature can repeat a saving throw against the spell. If it succeeds the saving throw, the spell ends. It can also be ended with Greater Restoration or Wish.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead. Well, yeah, just go ahead. And
So what do I have to?
an intelligence roll.
An intelligence roll.
Mm-hmm.
One. Oh, I'll say it's a 1.
No, it is a 12 plus 1, so a 13.
And I'm going to say, as I'm doing it, as I crush it, I said, nobody hurts my friends but me. Shooting this at her, mind.
Yeah, I think as that's happening, then Katon would actually say something as a free action because I can talk whenever I want to. I think he's just going to respond to her as she speaks to her. He just goes, I never left you, as that happens. That's the last thing she hears.
You see her eyes go blank as her like head kind of dips down for a second, and you see her head rise back up with a wide grin and pure white eyes, and you hear a voice boom through all of the not empty, I guess, this pit. Thank you so much. She was putting up quite the fight.
Oh, this is better.
What about the damage? Well, I want to.
Before we start talking, can we resolve that, please?
She is gonna take.
And then she just has a seizure and dies in front of you.
I need some D4s, please. 3 D4s I need from somebody.
Yeah. Oh man. Give me some, Joe. Give me some nucks. Give me some nucks. I'm reaching over the table.
Oh wait.
No, I
No,
thought
I'm
you said it
sorry.
was 46 damage.
4d6, not the other way
Not
around.
4d6.
I'm dyslexic. I'm sorry. I need some other sixes.
Oh, it's 64?
It's 4d6s.
Oh, okay.
I need another.
As
I
opposed
see.
to 64.
I understand.
Yes, I
It's
don't-
mathematically the same.
46. It just sounds like you're saying 46.
That's what I thought she said.
It's 4 6s.
Like you just deal 46 damage.
Oh, bad.
Oh,
that's
yuck.
Very bad.
A lot of
Well,
ones.
No, good. Thank you for not like
8.
absolutely liquefying my girlfriend's brain in front of me.
8 psychic
Girlfriend?
damage.
Good friend who's a girl.
She's-
Good friend.
Yay, bit it.
A whole 8 damage, Jake.
8 damage.
Oh
Does
man.
that
You know
do
what?
anything?
She just
Melts. Her brain melts.
Okay.
She says that one twitch in her eye.
Oh,
That's
about
it.
well, what you said was true. No one hurts your friends but you.
It's very true. Oops.
You, Katon, in front of you, Emmy is kind of, you can see her like shaking her shoulders. What it's like to be in a mortal body again. And did you want to do anything else, Leaf?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
I think I've done
Baerdrum,
enough.
It's your turn.
Wait, so just because I'm stupid. So this thing just took over her body?
Yes.
Okay.
It
So,
always had control of her.
But
she was like,
Emmy's conscience was fighting it.
yeah.
and
we just
now-
took all
Oh,
her
we did
consciousness
bad.
away.
And then I busted her up.
She just made her really, really dumb.
And
I thought it was a cool spell.
Hey, you know what?
Jesus.
It's cool for me.
she rendered Emmy's mind
Useless.
inert.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So now the thing's like, oh, well, this is way easier to control somebody who's not fighting me anymore.
And she's the closest thing to me.
Yes.
Okay.
She would be.
Oh, not the monsters? Or
I
the
think,
rocks?
I think they would probably.
It's probably 50-50, honestly.
I think it's
either one.
Yeah,
you can get
I think
either one.
I think you're kind of in between
Okay.
all of it.
I'm just trying to decide what makes the most sense here. Do I try and kill it, or do I try to go for the rocks? Do I want to kill this thing,
Do you?
guys?
Yeah,
Oh, that's your choice,
Use
man.
whatever
I
you want
mean-
to.
All right, I'm gonna go after it.
Don't-
'cause that
don't
makes
ask
sense.
me.
Yeah, I can't get much worse. So,
Well, it's Ellie's turn again.
Yeah, wait till we come back.
yeah, so I'm gonna.
I feeble mind Katon.
I still have reckless attack, so I'm gonna attack.
Yeah, you would use
Emmy.
it again.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, you're attacking what used to be Emmy. Yeah.
Yeah, what used to be Emmy.
The artist formerly known as Emmy.
Yeah.
Oh, and I have advantage. Right? Yeah, advantage. 20, baby.
Oh, no.
Let's go.
Katon is going to watch.
Oh,
Let's go. Katon has a front row
So
seat.
with I have
no.
brutal critical. So with brutal critical, you can roll 3 additional weapon damage dice when determining the extra damage for a critical hit.
So you would roll your D10 plus another D10 plus
It's 3 extra damage?
3 additional.
yeah. So and it's criticals is double damage. So it's 2D10 plus another 3. So it'd be 5D10.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't double the brutal. It's just an additional. So it's 5d10 plus your recollax damage.
So,
So
yeah.
it's 5d10 plus.
You need more D10s? I have a bunch over
48.
here.
So my recoil damage is 1d10 plus 8 damage. So how many am I rolling
Roll
here total?
5d10.
Okay.
Plus 48.
No, because that's no. So the brutal, because it's just double damage.
Double
isn't it?
all.
It says you can roll
damage
3
die.
additional damage dice when determining the extra damage for a
Yeah,
critical hit.
the axe is only 1d10 still.
So it becomes 2d10.
Yeah, and
Plus
then
another 3.
3.
So 5d10.
Yes.
Plus 4d8 because he's using the recall axe, right?
No, that was when I'm throwing it.
That's only
You're
if you
not
throw
throwing it.
I'm not
No,
throwing
no.
it. No, that's what I was saying. They're close enough.
Thank God.
Yeah, he's like, I'm close enough.
Ben's just like, please.
This is
Okay.
still gonna be fucked, but
Oh no.
5d10.
Please roll all ones.
Yeah. Nope. Got an extra.
Yep. Let's really make sure that's accurate. One of the
ooh, it's a couple tens.
two of those is
That's-
10s.
Yeah, but it's pretty
10.
average. Almost dead on.
Some low rolls.
14,
Let me guess. It's going to be 50.
16.
No, those are 10. Those are 10,
Oh.
20, 24, 26, or 28.
28. Yeah. Sorry.
Plus your.
Oh, plus 8.
So 36.
That's not as bad as I thought.
36.
Hey, that's just on his first attack, Ben.
I know.
But is
Do
that
it.
is that doubled or was that doubled?
That's
that was
that's
double.
36 is the total amount.
Okay.
Oof. Plus, he has another attack.
Yeah, let's do that next attack first, and then we'll
Resolve this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus
no.
Christ.
Let me ask you a question.
Hmm.
With that first attack, did I see the life leave her eyes?
Well, consider since Glace is now in her body,
Did that first attack appear to knock her unconscious
no.
or kill her?
She is bloodied.
Great. I just need to know moving forward.
Oh my
I mean, I
goodness.
asked you guys if you want me to do this.
It's your choice. You're a barbarian, dude.
Yep.
This is what you
You
would
would
do.
do.
This is what you would do.
Yeah.
And you've been
So
fighting
glad
for
you're back.
5
Hey-
years straight.
Hey, Joe. So glad you're back.
So that is 20. Total.
Yeah, 20 total will hit.
I'm going to use my reaction. God, I hope this works. To use Sonore's Aiding Light, which is a ability that my shield has had forever, and I never used it because it was never appropriate until now. And God, I hope it works. Katon uses his reaction to basically through, I don't know if it was ever specialized that it was a magic or god power or his power or whatever, but he essentially throws his shield at anything within 30 feet of him.
Yep.
In this case, he just steps in front of the blow, whatever.
Well, she's on top of you. The way I see it is you hug her and like you put your shield over her back.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you take her in.
That's how I see it.
Yeah.
You're talking to her. The first one
Well, we'll see if
cuts
this,
across her back.
Yeah.
Blood spurts across, and then you like, oh fuck! You see him
Yeah.
like going again.
we'll see if this works. I reduce until the start of my next turn
Your AC.
my AC by 8,
Yep.
but I increase hers by 4. Jake, does a 16 hit?
It does not.
Yes! She might still be alive. Save my girlfriend. My girlfriend. My friend who's a girl.
Oh my god.
First time you use that spell is on an enemy, I see.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Not an enemy. Not an enemy.
Uh,
Possessed friend girl.
Okay. So first strike, Baerdrum, you go and slash across her back as blood like sprays out. You see like the ichor kind of fly. Some of it kind of splats you on the face as you go again and reach up and go to strike down, like aiming more for her head. As you see Katon grab the back of her head, pull her into his chest, and raise up his shield as he deflects your axe to the side. Would you like to do anything else?
I'm just going to look at him and be like, what the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing?
She's trying to kill us.
You can't kill her. She is possessed.
This is your girlfriend.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
She's trying to kill you.
She is not trying to kill me. Glace is trying to kill us. You cannot kill her.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not. You dumb fucking idiot.
Damn it. That's fair.
Katon, it is your turn.
Quick question.
Give her a little smooch.
What's going on with her right now? Do I think, remember how we were trying to dispel the magic on those glowing things? And
Yes.
we decided that a remove curse spell would be applicable?
You can definitely try.
Okay. Technically, you don't roll for it, but you decide what to do. I cast as I hug her and block the thing and like and then just like verbally abuse Baerdrum. Like, you fucking idiot. Stop trying to kill our friends. I cast, as an action, the spell Remove Curse. Casting time, 1 action, instantaneous, range, touch. I am physically holding her. At your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object end. If the object is a cursed magic item, the curse remains, but the spell breaks over the attunement to the object so it can be removed or discarded. So, if there is something on her body that is causing her to be cursed, then I would break its effect on her. And if she is simply cursed, then I would break its effect on her. It doesn't tell me I have to roll or anything. Maybe not remove curse, but I'm going to try Dispel Magic, which is also a 3rd level spell, so whatever. So it's Dispel Magic. 1 action, instantaneous. 120 feet, but whatever. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range, whatever's possessing her. Any spell 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability, Charisma. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, the spell ends. What level spell would you say this was?
This would be a 9th level.
That makes sense. Okay, so I have to beat a 19. Hit or beat a 19.
Do you have inspiration?
I do not. My spell attack is a 9. So I have to get a 10 or higher to break the spell. Agreed?
Yep.
That is doable. However, it's me. Let's see. I think last time I did this, I said...
Dragging it out so much.
Hold on. I said, the last time this was with Philippa, I said, this is the dice that fucks me. I rolled a 12. Yay! So I got a 21.
Okay. You see her eyes for a second kind of flicker.
Sorry, real quick. As I do that, that's when I'm holding her and I blocking the attack. I'm holding her body. I'm casting the spell, and I say to her, "I never left you." As I do this,
you briefly see her put her hand and is like trying to pull your like sword towards her. And then it is the boulder's turn.
Real quick though, spell.
Yes.
I still have, because I have haste.
You have bonus action.
I have a bonus action.
Oh, and an action. Yes, yes.
And it's
Sorry,
still a
I forgot you had
regular
haste on.
action. Yeah, sorry. Well, haste is weird. I don't think I can do anything with it that's really all that applicable.
You can attack.
I'm not going to attack her.
It's like,
Do
okay,
it.
did you want me to just
Yeah,
just push that in, or
I use my reaction. I think I can technically make an attack action, and you can replace a single attack action with a grapple check. So I'm going to retain my hold on her because I never really made a roll to hold on to her. So I don't want her going anywhere. Because even though she is physically possessed by Glace, she still has her physical body. Athletics check versus athletics check, I believe, for
Or acrobatics.
grapple.
Well, she rolled a 3, so
I
it
rolled a
doesn't
9
matter.
plus.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hold on to her.
Okay. You are gripping onto
So
Philippa.
she is grappled.
you mean Emmy?
I mean, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. There's a lot.
There's a lot of young girls.
I got a lot of young women who
Oh, she's not that young.
love/hate me, but also are possessed and I have to kill. I don't know. Life's confusing.
Okay, so
Word.
Bitches be crazy.
so
I got 99 problems, and this is one of them.
the
is
boulder's
all of
turn. They are going to both make their way towards you, Baerdrum.
Oh, right, them.
Bring it.
And they have advantage now because you reckless attacked. 17 plus 5.
Yep.
That is 19 plus 5 for the one.
That one doesn't.
No, 19 plus 5.
I would use my reaction to save you, but
That's a crit.
Oh,
And one more attack from the other one. Oh, that's fine. That's only an 8 plus 5. So
you're very lucky that you're raging. Hey, I'm so sorry. Real quick, when I did that to her, did the wicked smile go away?
yeah, her face just kind of went like,
Yeah, we didn't really discuss that.
yeah. So her when you did the spell, her face just kind of went blank. You see, like it's like one cheek is like smiling, and the other one is just kind of like like flat.
So
So
what's
like,
going on with the ichor that was making its way into her eye?
it's still making its way.
Okay, so I did something.
Yes,
But I don't feel
you kind of
100%. Okay, great.
yes, exactly.
Okay, I'm just curious what the effect was, other than her trying to
God,
murder
okay.
herself on my sword.
And
And then that thing crit Baerdrum. Have fun with this.
yeah, because I'm just gonna do this on my phone because that one
Yeah,
crit's gonna
here.
be 20 d10,
I'll here you go.
20? I'm sorry.
and so 40 d10.
Jeez Louise.
Number of
Plus whatever the
sides.
3 mat is to like.
Wait, 40 D10?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for killing me right when I get back, Jake.
It's fine. It's a total damage of 201 hit points, but it's halved. It's halved.
So it's exactly 100.
So 100.
I was
So it's
closer.
exactly 100.
You were closer by 3
Woof.
than me. Yeah.
At that point, we both knew what the average was. We were just trying to figure out, you know.
If it's being a little on the high side or on the low side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Um,
they were Christie's dice.
You
so I figured they'd roll
still
back.
would have survived though, even without that, which is pretty crazy.
How much HP? How much max HP do you have?
209.
And what's your current HP?
84 now.
Well,
It
what
was 209,
It was
wasn't it?
209?
No, 184.
Oh,
that would have downed you.
That would have downed you.
Good thing you're mad.
Yeah,
you.
for sure.
mad.
Love you, bro.
For sure.
Love you, bro.
Yeah, this is why when I
playing again.
this is why when I saw them, I was like, oh hey, heads up, stay away from them.
Okay. So they both run over at you and one like gut punches you and you're like, this has happened before. I got this.
Been here, done that.
And then as you're getting lifted up by the gut punch, they kind of like push you together with both of their fists and like pancake you between them. And you like cough blood up as you kind of drop back to the ground. And then the one just lifts its like leg back and just kicks you straight in the head as you're on the ground.
Nuts. I mean, head, yeah.
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 Nice save.
And then we're back up to Aewyn. Aewyn, how you feeling, bud?
I'm feeling okay. It was definitely a setback, but I'm feeling all right. So Aewyn's going to get up and he's going to flick his wrist and
Flick of the wrist.
He's gonna flick his wrist and it's gonna start glowing. And he's gonna take, without saying a word, just pull back quickly and fire right up above where the 2 rock monsters are. And he is going to unleash his Skyrend Cyclone ability
Oh, it's been a while.
on the rock
I
monsters.
don't know. Have you used that yet? I think you have.
I did for a fireworks display.
Oh,
if
that's
you
right.
remember.
Yes. Ah,
Yes. Yeah. So they need to make deck saves.
Okay. Well, I could probably tell you the result of that.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
5 and 3.
17. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
fail. And they each take 8d6 of damage.
Oh,
Yeah. Which isn't too crazy, but
I think you just killed them, but
I hope so. I'm just gonna roll here really quick.
wow.
Pretty, yeah, not
Ooh.
bad. Let's see, 12, 22, 24, 25, 28.
28. Okay, so you shoot an arrow up into the sky as it hits and it like combusts into this like cyclone of air that slowly goes down to the ground as it starts to lift these boulders off of the ground and flings them off out into the distance as you hear just like crashing at the ends of the walls as it dissipates and there are no more boulders around.
Assholes. And he's gonna start gathering himself and sprinting over to Emmy ? Where all that's going on.
Yeah, I think with that we can leave.
Wait, I lied.
Yeah.
A wouldn't give a shit about that. He's going for the core.
Okay.
He's gonna start making his way over the rock path.
Well, they said we just have to protect it.
I want to go check this thing out. I want to see
boy.
what's going on.
Okay.
Hopefully, I have
He
another-
wouldn't care about all this.
Okay. You make about we'll say
However
you're,
far there.
Yeah, you're getting over there. We'll hop out of combat, I think, because the immediate dangers are gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow, Christy, you really made me have to rethink everything that I was doing.
I like to, throw you a little.
Yeah, hey, you
little
know what?
wrench
If
every
there's
once in a
anything I
while.
can say about you guys, you keep me on my toes.
That's right.
Welcome to D&D, guys. If this is your first episode and you've never played before, that's about how it goes.
Also, why is this your first episode?
Yeah, what's
This is
going
such a
on?
Don't
weird,
listen to
like,
this.
like,
Stop.
almost 200 episodes in, you're like,
You
this
serial
is
killer.
it. Bad decision.
I watch backwards.
God, that'd be the worst. All the spoilers immediately. Like, oh, so
Well, but
that's
it's like-
how he got there.
It's kind of like Star Wars, right?
And it gets worse as you go.
yeah. Yeah, actually, the audio quality.
It's not good.
Oh, no. You get to see Bob again for the first time
What
at
a
the very
treat.
end.
Beginning.
But the end.
Yes.
The end.
Yes.
Okay, they've done this in Slaughterhouse 5. Time is disconnected. Yeah.
Okay, so what are you guys doing besides Aewyn, who is heading towards the core? What is everyone else doing?
I'm heading towards the core as well.
Okay.
Katon throws Emmy in the lava.
After all that.
And she puts a thumbs up on the way down.
Yep. Well,
Of
she
course.
was sprinting like a T1000.
Yeah.
So I think if I feel like she still has some like connection to Glace and what I did before worked, I would do it again. I'd be like spamming dispels to be like, you know what I mean? Like trying to like, it's
Get
like
out.
Expelliarmus.
kind of, like if I did it and like it receded, I'm like, again. Like I'm gonna try
Lightning
to
bolt.
disconnect
Lightning
her from this thing however I can.
Okay.
I'm
I
going
also
to very,
have
very shamefully approach
cleansing
Emmy and
touch.
Katon.
Yeah, I think that as I'm like, because I probably am still like holding her and have the shield up, and I'm looking at her, and she has like kind of dead eyes now, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Just a blank glare. You can hear her like mumbling, like trying to form words, but it's just complete
Yeah, you know
nonsense.
what? Here's the thing. Mechanically, I don't think I understand what happened to her.
No.
Yeah.
She just out of nowhere just kind of went
Bye-bye.
bye. Yeah. Just,
Yeah, so I think what I would do is I would not fully understand what happened. I know Leaf did it because she yelled, "Nobody hurts my friends but me" when she did it. And I think I would look at her and I would say, I'm not sure what and why you did. I'm not. Just help me break the hold of Glace and return her.
Leaf is going to look at you, and her eyes just
And she also has dead eyes.
well up, and I just immediately burst into tears. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I broke her. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. The situation was chaotic. Just release her. Undo it. Stop concentrating on the spell. Whatever. Just
Do I know how to do that?
Yeah, I don't think you can undo that spell.
He
Yeah.
doesn't know what's going on.
I don't get the fact that you broke her. You said you broke
You
her.
broke her mind.
And
But
I
do
was
I
like,
know how to dispel my own spell?
You can't.
Well, you
Yes, I can.
with greater
I
restoration.
have all the spells that can dispel it.
No. I mean, you can't just dispel that spell.
I
No.
have the things that can cure it.
Oh, you mean just like stop constant? Okay.
No, not
no,
stop
no.
concentrating.
No,
I
you're talking
have
about
greater
wish.
restoration.
I gotcha.
I have heal. I can actually like do
Yeah,
it.
if
But
you-
do I know that I can do that?
I think you would.
I don't know how that like works with spells. Like, do I?
You
I
kind of
think
know
if you know-
spells.
yeah,
I would
yeah.
feel like I would know that,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know your spells.
I would assume
Right.
yes.
If
Yes.
I had that spell,
Well,
That's cute,
That's
Ben.
not true.
I don't have a lot of. I don't have a leg to stand on.
All right.
I Katon don't know her spells. If I had that spell on my list, then I'd be like, oh yeah, you did the blah blah blah. But like we are very disconnected.
Okay.
You are nature.
I'm just waiting for you to respond to what I just said to you.
I told you to fix her. I was like,
Okay.
just
Um,
it's fine. The situation was chaotic. I don't know what you did or why. I think I have is with your lend me your not so elven eyes. Can you still see like when you looked at her, what was her aura before versus after?
I don't know, Jake.
Before, at this point, it would be kind of
What
like
was it
this.
before?
When she was like half possessed by her, but still
Half
in
possessed?
control.
That's what I'm
Before I
saying.
feebled her.
I would
'cause a couple things
say like red with like the outline of blue.
Great.
Okay.
What happened after she feeble blind her?
It was pitch black.
Okay, and what happened after I cast Dispel Magic and succeeded?
A little bit of blue came into the blackness.
Knowing all that, do something.
Okay. I think I can fix it. Is it okay if do you trust me to touch her?
No. But I don't have any other thing I can do, so I have to trust you.
I can fix it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
And I'm going to touch her shoulder, I guess, and cast Greater Restoration.
Okay. As you do, can you give me the verbiage on Greater Restoration?
You imbue a creature you touch with positive energy and undo a debilitating effect. You can reduce the target's exhaustion level by 1 or end one of the following effects on a target, which one of them, as we know, is that.
Okay.
Because the spell said so.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she is now basically the equivalent, unless you decide otherwise, of her previous status plus a successful Dispel Magic roll. Whatever that means. Roll initiative.
We start all over again.
You see her kind of blink as you see the black and red and even the white start to fade away a little bit, and a little bit of blue starting to come back into her eyes. And she looks at you and just starts bawling. Katon. You're gonna have to kill me, Katon.
Nonsense. We don't have to do any of that. We can figure this out.
She grabs you with a lot of force and like pulls you in. She did something to us, Katon. To me. To Philippa. Whatever we thought she took away, she didn't. She put something in us. Katon, I have been trying to fight her off this whole time since I've left. Please make it stop.
Hey everyone, it's your favorite player, Matt. I feel real awkward coming in at this moment. It's a little heavy in here, don't you think? I mean, my goodness, Katon just cannot catch a flippin' break, huh? But you know what? I feel like he deserves it somehow, some way. For all of the things that he's done, karma's coming back and biting him in the little ironclad butt. Now, if you want to give us the feeling of being bitten in the butt, there's a few things you could do to help us with our podcast. The first thing is subscribe, rate, and review to our podcast, wherever you get your podcast from. Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen to us. Leave a 5-star review on that podcatcher. Also, make sure to write a nice little synopsis of a review of why you like us, so people who stumble upon us or that are referred to us can see, well, let me see what other people are thinking. Because, reviews are important. So if you leave a sparkling, sterling review, people, I think, will be more apt to listen to us. And isn't that what you want? Of course it is. Also, of course, make sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms. You can follow us on Twitter at New Crits and on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at New Crits on the Block. We're constantly posting content on those sites, behind the scenes footage of our recording days, which is all just so much. We have a lot of fun around the table, and we want you all to be privy to what that is like so you can get a little more sense of why we do what we do. The best way you can help us on there is by sharing that content to your own social platforms and by tagging other people you think might be interested in our podcast. I know it's a small thing, but it really does go a long way. We are only growing through word of mouth right now. So if you could just do those small things, we would super, super appreciate it. One of the ways we like to give back is we have our own New Crits Discord. Yes, it is a Discord for all things New Crits, but not all things New Crits. Of course. Have I said of course too many times? Of course I have. Of course there are channels where you can talk about the podcast. You can talk to other fans. You can talk to the cast members as well.
But there's things in there that if you don't want to talk about New Crits on the Block, there are plenty of other topics to discuss, ranging from your favorite foods, your favorite music, what pets you have, and everything else in between. It is such a safe, inclusive space we have cultivated over the last few years, and we're very proud about what it has turned into, and we spend a lot of time on there. So we invite you to become part of our fam base. If you haven't joined yet, what are you waiting for? And of course, I know a lot of you are thinking, well, man, I want to help with all these things, but how do I get to all the places you just mentioned? Well, from our link tree, of course, linktr.ee/newcritsontheblock will get you to all the places that I mentioned, and some places that I didn't even have time to mention, linktr.ee/newcritsontheblock. It is your central hub for all things New Crits. All right, everyone, let's get you back into this week's episode. Jeez, I mean, if that's what you're into, sure, let's get you back into it. If you just checked out at this point, A, I get it, but B, I promise you there's more sillies on the way, so keep listening. As you know, we come out with new episodes every single Monday. That ain't stopping anytime soon. So until then, enjoy the rest of this week's episode. We will see you next week. Take care. Be excellent to each other. We love you. Bye-bye.
Joe is in the background right now, just pretending to raise an axe.
Boral standing next to him just
Sorry,
lowers his axe.
I could cast Feeble Mind on her again.
Jesus.
That would help. She doesn't. We just
Did I hear all this, or
hit
are
a
we
pause.
like pretty far
You
away?
guys, so we'll cut over to, was it just Baerdrum and Aewyn that were going towards the core?
Yeah,
I think so.
Okay. You guys make your way over to it. And even though this thing is a giant ball of lava, like you can feel the exterior heat from the lava at your feet, but you can't feel anything getting hotter as you're getting towards this thing. It's about like a 10 by 10 sphere of just this ever constant moving lava. And as you start to get closer to it, you start to notice that it's not just floating like lava. It's in like something encased inside of it. And can I get a perception check from both of you?
I always like the idea of getting to the center of the earth because gravity would be weird, right? You'd always be being pulled towards it.
Yeah. Well, this is it's fantasy
I
core.
know.
14 plus 8, 22.
8.
8. So you don't hear anything, Baerdrum.
Okay.
But Aewyn, you hear as you get like almost up next to it, and you're not sure why, but you really, really want to break that glass.
Oh, man.
You're not getting possessed.
Okay,
but
good.
it just has this like you can feel something like trying to like call out to you, but you can't really grasp it.
Okay. I'm going to look over at Baerdrum. Like, yes, good. 2 perfect people for this job.
My thoughts exactly.
Yes. We don't need those people who know about arcane or earth or anything. We're all we need.
Yeah. I look down and I'm looking for like a rock to like pick up.
There's definitely rocks there.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Just question. I don't mean like, what are you doing?
Well, I've been trying to protect this thing for years. I don't know. I was just gonna throw a rock at it.
I mean, hey, you know what?
I mean, I'm not gonna try to touch it.
When
and
you're
I don't
out of
know
ideas.
what it is. So
Right, but
what do you do when you aren't curious about stuff or want to know what it
Well, I imagine a dwarf throws a rock at it and an elf pokes it with a stick. That seems about right.
don't you hear that?
Hear what?
It's like a
The lava flowing?
no. It's like a
do.
It's like almost like a heartbeat.
From the sphere?
Mm-hmm. From the
So
core.
I start like winding back the rock. Like,
Yeah, hold on. Yes, give me a moment.
you think something's inside of it?
I don't know, but Glace was trying to get into it.
You just saw Emmy like trying to blast it with ice.
Yeah.
And that was it. So you're not sure if it was to destroy it, to try to get inside of it. You don't really know.
I will say that the rock guys were just circling it.
Mhm.
They weren't attacking it. I don't know what that
Yeah.
means. I don't know what that means.
Something
the
really
only thing
wants.
they were doing was shooting it with ice.
Are we as close as we can get to it?
I mean, you're essentially like you can put your hand out and touch it.
Okay, so we're as close as we can
So
get.
so Jake, let me throw something at you here.
Oh god.
I feel like I've been possessed enough times in this campaign to know when it is like a bad vibe versus a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? Does this feel, does it send like shivers down my spine, or is it like a warmth that's wanting me to do it? You see, like, is there a differentiating between those?
Does it feel eerie or I get what you're
ominous,
saying.
or does it feel like I'm compelled to do this? Like there's something like almost like my own voice is like go instead of something else that's clouding me.
Give me just a straight wisdom check.
Okay. No, I'm not going to ask.
What?
I was going to say with advantage, but no.
Now, hold on. Let me before we tally up that number, I didn't even look at it. Given his experience, would it be appropriate in this case to add his proficiency bonus? Maybe not advantage, but like
I would say proficiency bonus. That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's going to be a lot. Without it, it's a 19.
19.
With it, it's a 25.
So here
17.
is what happens
I rolled
as you're
well.
trying to like feel this out. You are very in tune with the wind. You can
Yes.
feel the slightest breeze. Since you've been down here, there has not been a single like slight breeze. And all of a sudden, as you're trying to like guess out this thing, you feel just like the slightest breeze like brush past your ears towards the core.
I think it just instinctively, I would almost let it take me to it.
Okay. You start to walk towards it as the core slowly starts to like open up.
I'm gonna grab his back of his shirt.
Okay. As you do, it opens up. Is anyone looking at them?
I think
I'm
at this
looking over
I
there.
think when I see
No.
the core open, because there's probably a change in light in the room.
No, it's
You're in the
so
middle
this is
of
gonna be it's gonna be very rapid
tender
and there's
moment.
no
You stopped me from hitting this thing,
exterior
and now you're like,
change.
ah,
It's
she's
just a
fine.
very much
What's going on over there?
yeah, like, come on.
Well,
thing.
either way, I'm far away and looking at enemy, so no, I guess not.
Yeah.
I think
Boral?
I'd be looking over there.
Boral,
I'd still be with these two, but
you watch as the core opens up and sucks the two of them inside of it.
Ooh,
I was-
Baerdrum Aewyn adventure time, baby.
I was just gonna say I've been sucked into too many things.
God damn it, not this again.
No.
Oh, sucked again.
And I'll see you guys
Not
next
in a
season.
good way.
I'll see you guys next season. See you guys in 2 more
so just
years.
to-
So just to
Get out of here.
clarify, they got sucked off to a new adventure, huh?
Oh, that is how you get rid of people. Oh, no.
Oh,
Well, see you guys.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
guess I'm having a kid.
yeah. We forgot to tell you, but we kicked you off the podcast.
Congratulations to me,
Even
I
though you're
guess.
our only editor and we don't know how to work any
still
of
gonna
the
need
stuff.
the editing though.
I mean, all I ever see him do is hit play.
Yeah, it's easy.
And
Yeah,
he
hits
kind
the play
of
button, then he dials-
turns
he-
a couple knobs once in a while.
I am pretty sure those knobs aren't actually connected to anything.
They're
Yeah.
not. They're not.
In fact, one of those is a mint.
The mint.
A
A
mint.
mint that you'd get from a restaurant.
An Andy's
restaurant.
mint. Andy's mint.
Oh no, I was gonna say those little peppermint ones.
The circle ones.
Yeah,
Oh,
because it
those
looks like a
are
knob.
the hard
Oh,
candy
okay,
ones.
okay.
Yeah.
bleh.
Andy's
Okay.
better.
So as you
Absolutely.
guys are like sucked into this core, you feel like you're both just like spinning and spinning.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I hate these
Then
kinds of rides.
You like get like almost it feels like someone like grabs you by your shirt and like yanks you, and you are in this black like sky, and you're on a top of a ledge as a massive like burning fire raises up. As you see it gets to its full height, its head leans up and you hear a booming voice almost pushing you off the edge of this cliff.
Ah, you found my heart. Baerdrum,
Ooh.
Aewyn.
Oh.
So, what do you plan to do?
Hello. Who are you?
sucked in these fucking worms. Shit keeps fucking can't get a goddamn break.
It's all right. Hold on. Let's see what's going on.
I am the Titan Fuma.
Fuma. Where have I heard that one before?
Yeah, no, it doesn't ring a bell.
Oh no, he's the one who wants to destroy everything. Well, maybe. Hey, what's your deal?
My deal?
Yeah.
Me being locked away in this container for millennia?
Well, he was locked away for 5 years, so that's that's pretty
years.
close. We get it. We understand.
Enough!
Okay.
I asked you a simple question. Children,
I am
I don't
an
like
old man.
I don't like that.
what do you plan to do?
Like
With you or
in life or
What's your 5-year plan? What's your
I just-
10-year
Well, I could
plan?
have told
just,
you.
yeah, just started a retirement. Got some dining scan.
I think I'm doing all right.
When it pertains to what exactly?
You have discovered my heart.
I think that's the first time anyone has ever said that to me. So don't really know how to
I know how to handle this.
I don't like this. Where's the exit? I'm feeling really uncomfortable. I gotta go.
I've known that Glace has been sending you on a mission to stop my escape.
Yes, but we also found out that she's not really cool.
Yeah, she's been kind of a
You can say it.
bitch.
It's true. It's true.
My sister is quite the cunning fox.
That's
Did not know where that was going to go.
That's a different direction. That is a different.
Cunning fox. I feel like Fuma did that on purpose.
Oh, yes, she is. She's actually causing a lot of trouble out there.
Yes, I've tried to tamper and foil her plans from inside of this container. I made 2 of the champions. Figure that would mess with her plan.
Oh, you have Ignis and Agnes?
Those were ones that were created from the original champions.
You mean Kay?
Yes.
You said there were 2?
Your friend Boral.
Huh?
Do you think he just got his fire titan powers from himself?
Yeah, no, I wasn't really. I forgot, to be honest. Yeah, you've spoken to him a few times. He told us about that.
Yes, it seems someone tried to interfere with the deal me and him had.
What deal? What you got going on with my boy B Reezy?
So we got a little gossip here going? Huh? What deal? Oh, you know what? He's told us about a couple of deals. Which one was yours again? Just so I know we're on the right side.
As you're saying that, you see his right hand start to raise up and it crashes down on the cliffside right next to you
Whoa!
as fire spurts out. And this, you can feel your flesh is almost getting melted off your skin.
Oh, okay. So we really
Yeah.
feel it.
Hey, chill.
Oh, Baerdrum.
Get it?
Get it?
I missed your wit, my friend.
And he grabs a chunk of the cliffside and rips it out and turns it over. And as he does, you can see the earth starting to melt and change. As you can see Gaia, like a miniature version of Gaia form. And then you see a small figure beside it.
I made a deal with him I gave him power to stop Kay, to help me stop Glaze.
And he crushes the Gaia and that small figure in it.
Now, I need you to leave. But before you do,
He crumbles the rock that was in his hands as it slowly starts to dissipate before it ever reaches the ground that's hundreds of feet below.
I need you, Baerdrum, to kill Gaia. She's already dying.
But
I just need you to finish the job.
why?
Because she's already lost the fight to Glaze.
No, I've been protecting. I've been doing exactly what she's told me.
Baerdrum, you've been protecting me.
And I just kind of look down. I look over at Aewyn. I don't know if I can.
Does he have to be the one that does it?
Yes. She gave you the strongest form that she has.
As he flicks a little bit of fire towards you as you're still like slightly enraged and it sort of hits like the diamond and flicks off.
You're the only one that can strike her down.
Shit. And as you say that, you see those giant hands flick and you get whirled out and spun out and thrown out of the core.
Ah!
As soon as I see them come out of the core, I'm gonna start running toward them.
Who do you run towards first?
We're both waiting to hear.
Yeah. They're both on their own, like,
my boy Baerdrum.
And you guys get spit out of the core, and you're back at the center of the world, with Boral kind of standing above you, Baerdrum.
Where the hell did you guys go?
I'm fine. I stand up and start brushing myself off. I'm good over here. Don't worry about old Aewyn.
I'm still kind of like stunned. I'm like, I just met Fuma.
Yeah, we met your boy.
You had a deal with this guy? What deal did you make with this guy?
Oh.
I thought, why wouldn't you tell me?
Well, like we got a lot to catch up on, man. Like
yeah,
I
you
couldn't
sort
just
of been gone for a while.
I couldn't just cram a couple years and debrief into like 5 minutes.
You could have written me.
I mean, you actually did walk downstairs for 5 hours with him. You just forgot to mention this one.
Yeah,
part.
I mean, I forgot this one. You're gonna need to remind me of the particulars of this deal again because I can't remember.
It's perfect because you can't really remember anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but I thought that what's his
Mist
Yeah,
touched your
Mist-
head and like you regained all the knowledge about the deal you made. But essentially what he said was, you have to obey me and I'll give you power. And you were like, okay.
right? So he's gonna
And that's
call.
about
he's-
it.
Okay, he's gonna call in a
Yeah, like a
chit
favor.
at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, or completely take control of your body. We're not entirely sure. You just agreed to like do his bidding. And it was a little open-ended.
And part of it was that you would forget.
It wasn't like a genie wish where you were like, exactly this much.
Right.
You just kind of like,
Yeah. Okay. Look, it was. I had to make a choice at the time, and it was a tough one, but I had to make it.
What choice?
I don't.
Well,
What happened in there? I mean, what?
So he told me that I have to kill Gaia and that he made a deal with, and it looked like a miniature version of her and you, I'm guessing. And then he crushed it.
Oh, I thought it was like a miniature version of you.
I think it may have been a miniature version of me, but the size difference gave me the feeling that it was you because it was really tall.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
So you have to kill Gaia. I still don't understand why you have to kill Gaia.
To save Fuma.
to save him, and apparently this whole time
Why the hell
I've
did
been
you
here,
save that a-hole?
I don't know.
He might be like the goodest one.
He's the one locked
That
away.
is- we cannot trust him.
Well, right, but I just mean,
I don't know who to trust anymore.
Should I go and talk?
Glace was saying,
Yeah, walk up to the orb.
yeah, fucking orb up.
We all go through.
Hey, real quick.
Hey, we got more
Yeah, you
questions.
poke your head back in. He's like,
Just one
what? I said to leave.
They told us to kill all the Titans. My question
Who did
is,
though?
Anu.
Anu did, my Titan.
Okay.
yeah. My question is, what happens if you destroy the? I'm not speaking as Katon because Katon's not involved in this. I'm just curious what happens when you break the core of the world, which apparently is Fuma.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
No, I mean, because Glace was trying to get us to kill Fuma. We know that Glace is not good. So not that I'm saying Fuma is good, but maybe the least bad. I mean, the one who's actively not trying to. Well, then again, I guess he is going to actively try to destroy the world since that's sort of his thing.
Well, I'm sorry,
Quite a
brother.
pickle.
I'm sorry, brother. I think you might be the one to have to do it.
I don't know if I can.
I mean, look, sometimes we have to make some tough choices in our life. And I know it seems like you wasted the last 4 years defending
Years.
this. I understand
Years,
that,
Laurel.
but then
And she kept me alive.
what if this right now is what all of that was leading to?
That's what I was going to say. You won't. That's the thing is you think that you were protecting her, but you weren't. You were protecting.
That's just what he said.
Right. But that's the point is it had nothing to do with Gaia at all. You were
Maybe it just
protecting her
seemed
to
like
protect
that.
someone else. That's just what you thought. But,
I don't like it, but it just is what it is.
and she's asking you to do it.
No, she told me in due time.
Right. That was
right.
like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, I did set a
It
timer.
was definitely
Yeah.
5 hours ago.
Yeah.
It was like 2 episodes ago.
Yeah. But my point is maybe this is what we had to do before she was ready. Maybe we had to stop Glace here before she could give up her post.
Well, I need to
I think we need to talk to Gaia.
talk to Gaia alone,
All right.
and I'll start making my way back. 5 hours. You guys can come. just be like 30 minutes behind me.
I'll yell up the stairs.
I'll yell, ready!
Go ahead.
All right,
I
I
think the
killed-
idea is that you
All
take
right,
the
I
stairs
killed
and
her.
then we all just have Boral teleport us.
Just count to 100 before.
100 alligator.
And I start walking up the stairs alone.
All the
Is
noises.
that what Emmy does? Right in my face.
Right in your face.
Why did you leave
And then
me?
she blows it at you.
Sorry, this Ichor.
Yeah.
Icar's coming up on me.
Strong
It's
Ichor.
Ichor's so gassy.
You get burpy when you get the ichor in you.
I got the ick, you know.
Yeah, when I got that ick, boy.
Got the Ichor reflux.
Ichory Dickory Doc. Oh, that's the name of the episode.
Oh, there we go.
I'm writing it down.
Ichory Dickory Rock.
Oh,
damn it, I did it. I did it.
Is that last
And that's
episode,
how,
maybe?
that's how it all happens.
Ichory Dickory Rock.
The magic has been.
If anyone's wondering what the episode name is, yep. There you
No,
go.
we always cut out the part where we say the episode name and then
Yeah,
we act
always
like
cut
we
it
came
out.
up with it. Yeah.
Well, they'll know the episode name when they're listening to it. So
just bleep
hearing
it out.
us,
So then they're like, oh, what is it? But then they're actually listening to it. So they're like, oh, well.
Yep.
yeah,
Okay, sorry.
literally they'll know exactly what it is.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, I know. That's
All right.
it's titled.
So